I'm Alicia Newell. I'm a climber, and I find myself in the bizarre situation where over the next year, I have to decide whether or not to amputate my right leg. So, no pressure. I have a very painful and chronic infection in my right femur that has already derailed my life significantly. So I can continue to fight the infection, probably for the rest of my life, or I can choose to amputate my leg. I found myself in the unlikely scenario of having a climbing partner who is both an amputee and a member of the para-climbing team. Nick has always been very open, and I was like, so yeah, I might have to amputate this leg. And he was just like, oh dude, I didn't know this was contagious. He's like, I would have messed up. I started kind of asking him what it would be like to be an amputee, what to expect, and this really fearful situation kind of introduced me to this whole community of athletes, and just I started learning more and more about like all of the nuance of amputation. There is incredibly intricate and detailed knowledge that can only be found within that community, and the para-climbing team is spread out across the country, so a lot of them haven't met each other, so wanted to have them all meet up in Canmore, experience the best of Canadian climbing so they can continue to learn from each other and train together. And selfishly, I would like to insert myself into that situation so that I can also continue to learn from them and benefit from their irreverent dark humor, you know, whether I end up becoming an amputee myself or not. A lot of these, they will just never have the opportunity to get out to Canmore to climb. It's like you need someone to organize like how everybody's going to manage the approach, the descent, all those things. This is going to involve a lot of coordination, getting guides, and I thought there are a lot of people who are living like with a disability, living in a world that isn't designed for them. And I think when it's presented in kind of like a funny and interesting way, people actually learn from it a bit better. In that time frame, I might also be losing the leg. So it is a mix of both, like, yeah, the levity and the struggle. I just think it deserves to be made and seen, and everybody who I've told about it is like, yes, like I want to see this.